go. Nice warm water for him. Nice warm water so we can get him all cleaned up without, good boy, without it being too cold. Okay, buddy? There you go.
Hi horse friends, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be doing some sheath cleaning. I hope you enjoy. Let's speed up the process here a little bit of getting ready.
Just gloves, my lovey. Okay. Let's get you cleaned up here, okay? I'm just gonna get your goods all cleaned up for you. Get all this goods all cleaned up here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Hey y'all, just popping in. So what I've done before I have started here is I've got some warm water in a nice clean bucket with a clean cloth. I like to use these little, like they're almost the same idea as the bottle you'll use for like dyeing your hair when you get like those cheap hair dye kits in Walmart. Anyways, so I use a sheath cleaner, so I get some nice warm water. I put the sheath cleaner in there. I got a nice clean, soft face cloth. And then what I do is I just gently start getting everything moist on the inside. I gently pull out any beans. And then from there, I try to get as much dead skin and debris from the wall as I can without irritating. And this I hopefully only have to do a couple times a year, but you always have to check your horse. All horses are different. Even Phoenix here compared to Salem is huge difference. Phoenix likes to lay down a lot, so he's constantly on the ground more. And I probably will pull big beans out of him easily twice a year. He could easily be done 4 times a year. Where Salem, once is honestly probably fine, but he does get done twice a year, and he just really has like little pieces that end up crumbling off the wall, but he never really gets like these big beans like Phoenix does. Again, 2 different horses, and that's just how it goes. But this is something you need to do when you have geldings. They do not do the things that they would do in the wild as stallions to keep their sheaths clean. So it's really easy to have dirt, debris, dead skin, all that. Basically, it just builds up in there, and it can actually cause swelling, restriction of urine. It can cause a lot of problems and issues. As much as this isn't, the best part of owning a gelding, it is a necessity. So hopefully this video will help. Just remember, take it slow, get them used to this, and take your time. If you have to go in, a couple times to get it clean over a few days, that's okay. Don't rush it, because you don't want this to be a bad experience for them. As then what happens is every time you go to do this, it's going to be a fight. So good experience, good rewards, lots of pats. Take your time. Again, if you feel that you need to stop and go back later and try again to get some more, absolutely, there is no wrong answer here. It's about taking care of the hygiene of your gelding. Thanks so much, guys, again. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Oh, these are gonna feel so good. This has to feel so good, does it not? Oh my, you're okay, boo-boo. It's not gonna hurt you, trust me. Trust me, I'm not ready to stop, is it? Oh my God. Holy Moses, boy, you have a lot of stuff in there. You do, love. This is gonna make you feel so much better. You're gonna feel like a freaking new man. You're gonna feel like a whole new man is what's gonna happen. Yes, you are. He's gonna be a whole new horse. Yes, he will. A little boy, aren't you? You ready? Mama got the there you go. Ready? In there. Look at it all, but you see how much is in there? I have pulled out some big pieces, boo-boo. I have already pulled out such big pieces. You're going to feel so good afterwards. You're going to feel so good afterwards. You probably already do feel better. All nice and smooth now, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh my gosh, buddy, this is crazy. That's a good boy. That is such a good boy you are. Yeah. Oh my God. You'll get it all over that tree. Yeah. Get it all over that tree. Very good. Jump up. My jump. I love Oh, honey, are you okay, Sarah? Are you getting frustrated over there? Look, it's okay. Sorry, buddy. That was Mama. That was Mama. I'm so sorry. I dropped the ball. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think there. I wasn't thinking. I didn't think there. I did have a boy, that little boy, and I get all the stuff over there for you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know that was there. Okay, that's not. That's my little mirror. I can have that little. Hey, don't pull my wiener out. Hey, don't take my wiener off. Alrighty. Give you another good rinse here. Give you another good one. I think we'll be pretty good after that, eh? We'll just have to keep working at it. There's still quite a bit in there. You still got quite a bit in there, but come on, come to this side now. You ready? Get over for me. Get over. Good boy. That's a good boy. Hey, whoa. Whoa, buddy. Right there. Whoa, honey. Come right there. Whoa. Okay. Good boy. There you go. There's that good boy. There you go. It's a little easier on this side then. Easier to clean this side when I'm on this side. Make sure you get all the crusty out and all this skin that's stuck to you. Good. And very gentle. Good boy. There it all comes. It all coming out. Oh my gosh, another big chunk. Look at it all. These are gonna feel so good. This has to feel so good, does it not? Oh my, you're okay, boo-boo. Okay, well, it's not gonna hurt. Holy Moses, boy, you have a lot of stuff in there. You do, bub. This is gonna make you feel so much better. You're gonna feel like a freaking new man. You're gonna feel like a whole new man is what's gonna happen. Yes, you are. He's gonna be a whole new horse. Yes, he will. A good boy, aren't you? You ready? Let me have the oh, there you go. Very gentle, too. I'll be very gentle and not gonna hurt you. Oh, honey, you're okay. You're a good boy. I have so much crud in there. Look at it all, but you see how much is in there? I have pulled out some big pieces, boo-boo. I have already pulled out such big pieces. You're going to feel so good afterwards. You're going to feel so good afterwards. You probably already do feel better. Oh, boy. That's my little mirror. I can have that little. Hey, don't pull my wiener out. Hey, don't take my wiener off. Alrighty. Give you another good rinse here. Give you another good one. I think we'll be pretty good after that, eh? We'll just have to keep working at it. There's still quite a bit in there. You still got quite a bit in there, but come on, come to this side now. You ready? Get over for me. Get over. Good boy. That's a good boy. Hey, whoa. Whoa, buddy. Right there. Whoa, honey. Come right there. Whoa. Okay. Good boy. There you go. There's that good boy. There you go. It's a little easier on this side then. Easier to clean this side when I'm on this side. Make sure you get all there. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, Mama thinks this is pretty good. Yes, I do. I see that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Get another good wipe here. We'll give you another good wipe, and then we're going to give you treats for the infected one boy, okay? Yes, we will, I promise. All right, get healthy. But, whoa, go on, whoa, whoa, baby, whoa, get up there. Thank you. Get up there. Come on, up here. Come on. Are you protesting a treat because you've been standing for so long? Okay, come on, get up there, give you your treat. Up here for it though. You gotta come up this side. Up here. Good. Let me finish it with your whoa. Phoenix. What are you doing? Stop. Get up here. Good boy. Whoa. Stand. Good boy. Whoa. Good job. You're okay, buddy. Whoa. Good job. There you go. I'm just gonna wait to clean the earring. I'll bite on that too today, buddy. We'll keep working at it. But I don't. Oh, my better, buddy. Trust me, it might not seem like it now, but it is much better. All right, let me wash my hands. Give him his treat. He was such a good boy. Yes, he was. That was such a good boy. Thank you so much for behaving. Oh, you're okay. I'm not doing anything. Oh, no, you stepped on it all. Whoa. You're okay. I'm not doing anything here. Whoa. Hey, you're okay. I'm just picking stuff up here. I want to show. Let's show the people what we pulled out. I know, we already lost some, didn't I? I think we lost some, but that's okay. Come on. So this here is what we just pulled out of him. And then, of course, there's little pieces that I've lost. And there's still, like, lots of, like, that dead skin stuck along his wall. But we have to just work at that. Maybe sometimes a little bit of coconut oil, something like that. Not completely inside, but just kind of, like, on the edge. Can help flake away and keep it moist. But yeah, just imagine what that feels like. And this horse, Phoenix, had this done thoroughly just in February when his sheath swelled up. So that's not that long. But this is just geldings when they're not breeding and there's not too many mares around. All those natural things that they do to keep their sheath clean, they don't really do as much. So unfortunately, this happens. And then on top of it, good boy. On top of that, you know, when you leave that there, you just imagine what that can feel like. That's not nice, but that's where you start getting all your issues with the sheath if you're not keeping it clean. Okay, hold on. Oh, buddy. I know my hands on that. Hold on. Okay. One sec, let me empty this out, and then I'll bring you back a treat, okay? I'm going to empty this out, and I'll get you treats for being very good. Here. Good boy. Good boy, I'm coming. That one first, okay? Good boy. good now? That's gotta feel so good, buddy. All right, that's done. Let me rinse this off. Wipe this off quick. Then when that comes back, I have to take these silly gloves off now. Take the silly gloves off now so I don't get oil on me. Oh, there's oil on me, eh, buddy? Oh, there's some oil on me. Okay, 1 second. All right, I'm gonna put this back, and then we're gonna sweep the Ruby Boy back. Yeah, we put it back. Oh my goodness. That birdie was having a nice drink of water, wasn't he? Let's get I want to just show. Here's my handsome man. Mwah. Okay, hold on. I just want to show here Salem because we don't really get like, I don't really get like big beans from him because he generally, we do more of a rinse with him. He more just builds up like little bits. I'm going to show you on the floor here. It's hard to see, but there's just like, I don't know if you can tell, like a bunch of these little pieces that kind of just, that would be the biggest one. But these are like kind of what just rinses out. There's a bunch here too. He doesn't necessarily get these big beans like Phoenix. He more so just builds up all that dead skin on like the walls just of his sheath, just like Phoenix does there too. But that's what's hard to get off. It's easier to maintain obviously than to go back later and try to do it. So just keep that in mind, everyone.